Hi guys, it's 11 a.m. Monday, 30 October 2023. So there have been a few changes, obviously. So I have purchased this microphone because ये मुझे सुनने में मिल रहा था कि microphone quality is not that good. A lot of people had said that. So right now, what was I doing? Is just पहले I was trying to just figure out easy ways to kind of make things happen as an right. So the past week has been pretty good, I would say. Life has been very, optimized at this point in time. Abhi, my lifestyle is like very, very stable and very efficient. Okay. There have been new things that I've added as well. So, like on an overall, abhi, life has been going pretty great. Okay, in that sense. और to remember यार last time I was just sitting और मैं इस time पे भी सोच रहा था कि I would just sit and record the video, but I thought नहीं यार, like I should rather keep it changing every time there should be something new happening, and that is why. So yeah, what to talk about today though? Yeah, this will always be a confusion, right? For at least 4 or 5 times तो ये problem like आने ही वाली है कि what to talk about, right? So I just mentioned यार, um, I was never a fan of coffee. ठीक है, अब यू माइट थिंक एकदम से कॉफी का टॉपिक कहाँ से आया. सो सिंस वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, आई जस्ट टॉक्ड अबाउट लाइफस्टाइल एंड हाउ थिंग्स हैव बीन एफिशिएंट एंड दिस एंड दैट. I was never a fan of coffee, right? And I used to find it so weird. So मेरे साथ ये बहुत रहा है कि like I prefer a very simple lifestyle. मतलब मिनिमल लाइफस्टाइल मेरे को काफी ज्यादा पसंद है. मिनिमलिस्ट थिंग्स आई जनरली लाइक एज एन मिनिमलिस्ट. टेबल एज इन बहुत ही कम सामान है टेबल के ऊपर, एज यू कैन सी. ठीक है, like many things, I just like the minimal version of things, right? So this happens with me a lot कि I don't prefer to have things which don't serve a purpose, right? If they serve a purpose, then I'll definitely include them, but अगर नहीं होता तो it gets very messy for me. So I just try to be minimal at all points in time, right? So what happened is कि why did I start talking about coffee? So when people start, there was a time I remember यार, इससे पहले तक कोई बात नहीं करता था और मे बी उससे पहले सोशल मीडिया नहीं होता था. So when people started taking things and this and that, तो बहुत सुनने में आता था यार, मेरी कॉफी के बिना मैं सुबह नहीं उठ पाता, ये सब वो सब. And I was like so weird, what the fuck, क्या मतलब? Because मैं किसी भी चीज पे डिपेंड नहीं करता, right? मतलब I never had a kind of thing कि भाई मेरे को सुबह उठ के ये चाहिए, या फिर like I do not even have preferences in terms of food. So I found it really weird कि why do people crave coffee so much, and why do people want to drink coffee in the first place. So what happened is कि अभी like I've tried to, this is what I've started. अब rest time में I do not watch videos and this and that. YouTube, Instagram इन सबसे मैं off हूँ पूरी तरह से. Only for the marketing purposes or for the business I use it. But other than that I do not. So what happened is I have included this habit कि in the free time I will start just, I just watch podcasts, right? So अभी मेरे पास वो podcast है by I watched this podcast by Andrew Huberman, right? So उसमें he talked about कि how to be productive and like how to have a productive session and be more productive, have productive space, this and that. So उसमें he mentioned about coffee, and जैसे ही उसने बोला I was quite surprised कि एक second, coffee, why? Then he told about caffeine, right? So coffee, it turns out, I don't, again, no comment on coffee, as in I personally don't like coffee. I mean, there is no preference for coffee for me. अगर मेरे को कोई पूछेगा चाय या coffee, तो I'll obviously prefer coffee. That is me. Again, people like tea as well. I would prefer coffee, right? So what happened is कि like I don't know about coffee, but Andrew Berman specially mentioned about caffeine. So caffeine के उसने जब मेरे को benefits बताया ना, I was like भाई ये तो try करना है. ठीक है. सो व्हाट आई एंडेड अप डूइंग वाज, मेरे को कॉफी नहीं पसंद, राइट? एंड बट कैफीन चाहिए था. तो व्हाट आई एंडेड अप डूइंग वाज आई जस्ट ऑर्डर कैफीन ऑनलाइन, एंड इट्स सेफ टू यूज. ठीक है, अगर यू जस्ट स्टे विद इन द लिमिट्स ऑफ हाउ मच टू यूज, एंड लाइक यूज इट एवरी ऑल्टरनेट डे, right? As in I am, like if I use it today, I don't use it tomorrow and then use it the next day. So that is why, like, this is my first day of using caffeine. So I like ingested caffeine in the form of a tablet. ठीक है, तो 100 mg है. I don't think that's a lot of quantity. You can have 1 to 3 milligrams per kg body weight. So I have 100 milligrams of caffeine, right? आई डोंट नो, अभी तक मेरे को कोई ज्यादा बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस पता नहीं लगा, बट आई थिंक आई हैव बीन लाइक प्रीटी फोकस्ड अभी तक इन टर्म्स ऑफ माय वर्क. So I start work early and this and that. So that is the first time I'm ingesting caffeine, and I'm trying to make it a regular part of my lifestyle now. Every alternate day, as in Monday, then Wednesday, then Friday, I'll take caffeine. Right. So mentioning this because I never a fan of coffee. I'm still not a fan of coffee, and coffee बनाने में and पीने में दोनों में time लगेगा. So that is why I just chose कि I'll just take caffeine in that form. जब मैं gym खत्म करके with the post workout, I'll just drink caffeine. Sorry, right. So yeah, that is something to mention. So today I'm on caffeine. I'm not feeling anything different though, but yeah. So yeah, just a little information about caffeine. If you want to know what caffeine helps with, so caffeine helps with focus first of all. Take your focus increases. Take it. Other than that, you feel good. ये dopamine को directly impact करता है, तो you kind of get that motivation to do stuff. Other than that, there are other benefits of caffeine as well, right? So mainly it's more related to focus, and also yeah, it increases the number of dopamine receptors that you have. So that is why I have just included caffeine in my, you can say, schedule, and that would be something on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'll be taking caffeine. So yeah, pretty long. I did not expect that to be, but yeah. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.